fuck. What up, everybody? How you doing? So, hey, Katie. How you doing? I just got off the phone with my friend Katie. Call her Katie Blue Eyes. And I had originally called because I wanted to talk to her. She was going through similar things as I was. I'm still currently going through a breakup with my divorced wife, which is amazing. So much fun! She has her own issues with relationships. Sorry, Kate. I'm gonna put it out on you. Are you out there, for that matter? But I don't know. I'll just tell the story. So I call her up, and I ask her. I'm like, "Hey, listen, you got a minute? Can we talk?" And she starts talking, and then, I called not feeling really good, but just by listening to her, I feel pretty awesome. Having a conversation during the flipping pandemic, which is still going on, I guess. No bars are open. I'm a bartender. And so I felt good, A, to talk to somebody, two, somebody that I cared about. And crazy enough, I started feeling better about what was going on with me because listening to her talk about her problems, right? I think that's what most people, how it works for most people. But not because she had problems, just because I was, a little bit, but because I was able to be there for someone that I cared about and that I liked. I mean, you can be there for people but not like them. Well, what's the point of that, right? So, the point is, we started talking about relationships. We started talking about her relationship. I started thinking about mine. I started thinking about my relationship emotionally uninvested, like a third party, if you will, which is awesome because you're not emotionally attached. So doing that with her, being emotionally unattached with her, helped me be emotionally unattached with me. And then she's like praising me for being and thinking this way and being awesome. I'm like, yeah, they should see me in about 25 minutes when you're on the phone. And your fucking mind starts going, and then you have to for me, I don't know about anybody else, as of late, you have to start working on shutting your mind down and not thinking about stuff. And God forbid you go back in the past of the mistakes that you've made and try to redo them or have them come out a different way. It's just not gonna happen. It's already happened, right? I think one of the big things that we discussed was living in the now, in the moment. But it's not as easy as it sounds, not taking things for granted. It's nice outside. I'm walking around in sandals, There's a decent amount of turkey burgers in my freezer, so I'm not gonna starve today. But you just start freaking out, What am I gonna do with my life? Well, no offense, James. You're 42. So good. There's a good thing is you're probably halfway through, right? So if shit ain't broke, don't fix it. Be open, You can have some goals and stuff, but don't be stuck to doing or having things turn out a certain way because they most certainly will not turn out the way that you make them. They just don't. It's not the way it works. So, me and my friend, we're talking back and forth. Her relationship, my relationship. I ask her if it's a good idea if we have sex. It's obviously not. But, and it just, I think there's something to be said for talking to someone, right? Communication. I think I even said this when I was talking to her, is that communication is the most important thing of all. Because even if it's, in a relationship or just being, if you can communicate, you can pretty much do anything, right? If you can say things a certain way, then you can pretty much say whatever you want to say. Yeah? Say whatever you want. You just have to say it a certain way. I could basically tell you, go fuck yourself, but if I smile and say, hey buddy, how you doing? Go fuck yourself. Chances are you might not get mad. You might, but you might not. Now if I'm like, go fuck yourself, chances are you're just gonna be mad, right? one answer. But at least you have options. If you say what, you know what I'm saying. But yeah. So.